Pathfinder is a role-playing game where you roll dice to determine what you do and what your character does and if you can attack or miss. So it's basically a role-playing game, Dungeons and Dragons. Role-playing game is when, I don't know, you have dice, a table, then you make a character and you play a game and you go on an imaginary adventure. Well, I would be a dungeon master in this game. My job is essentially I'm God. So I create the campaign, I populate it with the characters, and I play every single one of the characters, which is interesting at times and weird at others. Especially when you're playing a princess and one of the players starts flirting with you, then it's just awkward. But it has to be done sometimes.
Having characters with challenges and troubles is one of the interesting parts of the game. It's just like in life, there's always challenges to overcome. There's always something, life's not perfect. So when you have a character in a game and he's facing those same challenges, maybe not the same challenges, I don't have to go fighting dragons or anything, but I have certain metaphorical dragons to slay of my own, and it sort of helps you problem solve, whether, I might not actually be fighting a dragon with a sword in real life, but I can count on my friends to help me out, tackle challenges together.
I think some of them maybe do it for escapism, maybe. That's my deep answer. But I don't know, I think most people just do it for fun. I mean, it's just fun. Like, real life is boring sometimes, so why not spice it up a little bit?
I think the creative choices of this game allows me to make really tie into my, my career path. As a film major, that this is, what I want to do, storytelling. And I think that doing it from a character's perspective is an interesting way, especially if I'm writing, I can look and, I'm good at trying to become that character and think about, what's motivating him, why is this, I think about those backstories and, what might have happened to him in the past that's going to cause him to act this way. In a way, sometimes I feel more comfortable, playing the game than I do in real life, as in the game, because in the game I'm just my character, so I can do anything, and it's the character's decisions, it's his choices, it doesn't really affect anything, whereas a lot of times I think in life I overthink everything and I'm extra cautious.
I mean, yeah, I think anyone could play this game. Like a lot of people, they'd probably think it's like kind of nerdy or geeky, but just like, it's not really. Just hanging out with your friends, just having a good time. As long as you have an imagination, I think you could play and have a lot of fun.
A lot of people ask if there's winners or losers in this game, and I'm like, no. Are they fighting against the dungeon master? Am I like the bad guy they're trying to fight? And that's also a no. Like I may play as the bad guys, but my object of the game isn't to kill the other players. It's to ensure they have a good time and have fun.
I'm Justin. I'm a second-year kinesiology major at Cal State Long Beach. But in the world of Pathfinder, I am a half-elf paladin known as Justinian.
My name is Bruno, and I am Cal's Riddick.
Character is Joe Vakeen, a human ranger.